Today is my last day to get dahlia foliage or any cuttings I want to bring inside because we're dipping low and it's going to freeze. So I'm digging dahlias again today. Today's going to get really low and it's going to kill all the dahlia foliage. So I want to take a whole bunch of cuttings. Come way in here. Look how beautiful this one is. It hasn't even bloomed for me. So sad. But I'm going to cut it down. So I'm going to cut right here and get the bloom. I'm going to see if it'll open up any better and then we'll see what that is. Okay, so then I'm just going to come down the plant and cut the rest of this foliage out right here. Okay. And it looks like there's a few plants here, so I'll just work on this one right here for now. Right here. You cut it all the way down. Then I'm going to take the pitchfork and see how many tubers we have in there. Okay, you're going to take the pitchfork and come back a bit so you don't get all the tubers. And just lift it. And let's see how many we have here. Let's see if we can actually see a tag would be nice. Let's see when tags are hard to find. Okay, there is a tuber clump. This is the mother tuber from last year. It actually says a name on there. Like I'm going to be able to read that. And all of these little ones are from this year. My son Ethan is helping me dig tubers today. Good job, buddy. And we're just going to put it in the box and we'll get it inside and I'll show you in a different video how to store them. And we're working on cuttings, the traditional cutting and leaf cuttings. This leaf cuttings are new to me. They're kind of cool. The traditional cutting, you have a long stem and just a few leaves at the top. So all you do is take off the bottom leaves. Okay. You also want to get rid of the bud. So come in here, Ethan, and watch what I'm doing. I'm going to go all the way down to there. Can you see that? I'm going to take off this bud centerpiece. So this little section is going to die off, so you can actually get it all the way. Didn't get it out of there very well, did I? So traditional cutting is just leaving two, and this is a little long, so I could go under that if I wanted, like right there. You want to go under a leaf node. That's your traditional cutting. So Ethan wanted to try the traditional one. Yep. You're going to take up all the leaves until up here.
All leaves till the top leaf.
Yeah, and just leave one. This one. Just leave the top.
That leaf?
Yep.
So these leaves go too?
Yep.
Because that leaves the top?
Yep. So just try not to cut the stem and just remove all the leaves. And then you reduce this.
So it's reduced already, so right there?
Down more. Right there.
Without cutting the other ones.
Yep. I'm trying to put it behind you so they can see what you're doing. We need some new secateurs.
The higher up, the better.
And then cut this one in half.
In half, so like about there?
Mm-hmm. And then show your cutting. We might actually go under this one.
You want me to?
Yeah, so you're going to take, yep. Okay, show your cutting. Ethan just did one. Good job, bud. So we got a pretty good size Pinelands Princess clump. That looks good.
Healthy worm.
And a healthy worm that's in there. Blech, you can't even see it. We're in the shadows. We got another clump.
Wow. Oh, this one might be dead.
It's alright. Stick it in here and I will work with it. I'm going to keep it in clumps this year, I think. I think the flowers produce better when they're clumps instead of single tubers. So it took me almost 3 days, but I got all my dahlia tubers dug. Here's cuttings that I'm going to play with inside. And some of these made seeds for me. So I'll show you the seeds on a different video. And then any of the blooms that were really close. Those are coming in with me. On a different video, I showed you a bouquet with all the rest of my dahlia blooms. And this one was cuttings and digging tubers. So lots of cuttings. And here's my big clump of tubers. I did have about 6 that I did the other day. But this was fun, a lot of work. I did it before the freeze, and a lot of people like it after the freeze, but I don't want to deal with snow this year. I just want to get it done. It's actually fact that you don't have to wait for the big freeze before you take up your tubers, because they just need to be in the ground for 120 days, which is 3 months, for them to be viable. And I'm going to be taking a whole lot of cuttings this year. So this is a Cornell clump. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!